Monday. We're 2 weeks away from the end of the season, so it's your last chance here to get in on WRCAPE and JOEY Tron's winning NASCAR picks here. This week's the Xfinity 500. So I'll just turn it over to the guys that know more about this sport than I do. And right now, I don't know a lot about mini sports, it seems like. So, WRCAPE, take it away.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we had a rough week last week. This one didn't seem much easier to cap, but we'll see what happens. At least we got to see the new cars race on this track. So as Dan said, this is the Xfinity 500. This is race number 35 of 36. We're going to be at Martinsville Speedway in Martinsville, Virginia. We're going to be doing 263 miles, which is 500 laps. This is a flat short track, 0.526 miles oval. Only 12 degrees of banking. As I said, there are 2 races left. The playoff field will go from 8 to 4 after this race. Joey Logano is already locked in. Following him is Ross Chastain, Chase Elliott, and William Byron. Denny Hamlin's right behind Byron by like 5 points. So I think all these guys are going to be trying to win here, except for Chase Elliott maybe. But Martinsville is the shortest track on the schedule. This is going to be a track position race. So guys who did well in qualifying are guys I'm looking at. Last time we were here, it showed that it was hard to pass. Hendrick Motorsports looked good. They had a good handle of the track. Byron and Elliott led 397 of the 400 laps. Some of these drivers are must-win situations. Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Blaney. They all have never won Martinsville. Denny Hamlin, who's under the cut line, has. He's pretty much the king here. So I'm looking at playoff drivers and drivers who have had success on short tracks. The first guy I'm looking at is Chase Elliott. So in 14 starts, he's led 903 laps. It's the most he's led at any track. He has had recent success, leading 185 plus laps in 3 of the last 4 races. He was strong in April here. He led 185 laps. He finished 10th. He sits 3rd in points. In 14 Cup starts at Martinsville, he has a win, 5 top 5s, and 903 laps led. I think he's going to race smart here. He may points race just to make sure that he's in. So I think he's going to do well in both the first 2 stages. So his average finish at this track type is 8.7. So in 12 races, he has 7 top 10s. And his average finish at Martinsville is 13.4. So in 14 races, he has 1 win and 8 top 10 finishes. He's the first guy I'm looking at this week.
One guy I'm looking at this week is Martin Truex Jr. He's not starting the best today, but what I'm looking for here is his experience. In 7 races since 2019, he has 3 wins, 4 top 5s, and 6 top 10s. He has an average finish of 8.4 here. That is the 3rd highest among active drivers today. So that's another thing I was looking for was the experience. He raced well in his last 2 races, coming into this race, coming in 7th and 6th. As I always say, I do like trends. 4 races prior at Martinsville, he came in 22nd, followed up by a 1st place and then a 4th place. Last time out here earlier this season, he came in 22nd. Let's see what he does today.
Yeah, I had my eye on Truex. I think he has a good race this week. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not in the playoffs. So
wish it was.
Yeah, probably should have been. So my second guy is also a Toyota driver. I'm going with Denny Hamlin. He enters the championship 4 with 5 points below the elimination line. He's done well at Martinsville. He's done better than any of the 7 playoff drivers combined. He is the active leader with 5 Martinsville wins and 1,987 laps led. He has 16 top 5s in 33 starts. He started 25th in the spring, finished 28th. He did struggle with handling in the spring. He did finish 3 laps down. But nobody is better than him at Martinsville. This is his home track. He knows how to get around here. He's raced here many, many, many times. He needs to win, and he'll have a plan to get around this track, and I think he's contending at the end.
The driver I'm looking at today is Brad Keselowski. Keselowski started in sixth today. He's tied for fourth with an average finish of 9.1 in his last 7 races here. He has 1 win, and he has 5 top 5s and 5 top 10s. In addition to that, his average finish, not average finish, he's led 13.3% of laps racing here. So with that being said, I'm not looking for him to do anything crazy. No top 3, no top 5, just a comfortable top 10.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Obviously, I'm not a big Brad Keselowski fan, but he's been running well these past few races. So my last guy I like is Ryan Blaney. Obviously, he still doesn't have a win, so this is a must-win race for him. He's been great since coming to Team Penske at this Martinsville track. All 6 of his top 5s have come on 9 races since 2018 with Penske. Last spring, when he won the first 2 stages, he led 157 laps, finished 11th. This past spring, he was 4th. So Blaney's another guy I like. I think they're going to try to get him joining with Logano in that Final 4. So I think Blaney does well today.
Yeah, last guy I'm on is Joey Logano. He's one of those drivers, in my opinion, that either has a really good day or a really rough day. I think today's going to be a really good day for him. As you said, he won. He's in first place in the playoff standings. But I still think he's going to go for a push as the lone Ford in the playoffs right now. So I like Joey Logano top 3 today.
Yeah, my thing with Joey Logano is I think he might be more concentrated on Phoenix now because he doesn't even have to race today. But, I mean, I could see him winning.
Good value on him.
Yeah, it's a nice price. So my bets for this week, I'm going to go with Chase Elliott, top 3. I found that at plus 170 on FanDuel. I'm going to go Denny Hamlin over Kyle Larson at minus 105. I found that on DraftKings. And then I have Blaney as top Ford. I found that at plus 215 on Barstool.
All right, I'm going with Martin Truex Jr. top 5 plus 260. Brad Keselowski top 10 minus 106, and Joey Logano top 3 plus 400.
All right, sounds good. There you go. Six big plays for the penultimate race here, and good stuff. Good stuff. Right, man, you've been killing it. I'm just not. You said you had an off week last week at NASCAR, but you made up for it in every other sport you bet this week. What do you got going on today, and what are you looking forward to next week?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the NFL board today. I do have a couple of plays in. I actually have the Broncos right now at plus 2.5 that I posted on there. But yeah, I'm killing college football. I'm actually killing NBA, which is surprising. But yeah, I'm winning everything. I'm doing really good on the site. I've been sweeping a lot of days. October has been a very, very good month for me. So hopefully we start November the way we're ending October.
All right. Sounds good. What's your ride or die play for today?
There is no ride or die play today.
All right. Very good. Joey, where can people find you and your stuff if they're looking to find out more about Joey Tron?
Yeah, I post all my plays on the Insiders Room Discord, and I tweet them all out at Betting Underdog.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Good luck today, you guys, and we'll see you next week.
All right.
Right.
Happy race day. Let's catch some tickets.
All right. There you go, guys.